When I first started filming Pint Sized, I found myself really upset whenever I finished any beer. Nowadays though, I'm way too good at goodbyes. Welcome to the show. Now, if you checked the channel last week, you would have seen there wasn't any episode. In fact, there was. It was over on Facebook. It was a Facebook exclusive Pints with Pete Apple County Cider Company County review. Check it out over on facebook.com/pintsizethinking. It's a really fun episode and it is a stunning little cider. Back to today though. It's testament for how much I appreciate all of you watching these videos when we get a comment like this one. And so I thought, hey, I'll go out, I'll grab a bottle and we'll have it on the show as soon as possible. So if you're gagging to see something on the show, then drop me a comment and I'll try my best to action it. Samuel Smith is a multi-Grammy award winning brewery. I'm only kidding. Samuel Smith's Old Brewery, or Sam Smith's, or Samuel Smith's, was a brewery founded in 1758 in Tadcaster, Yorkshire. Alright, Tadcaster? No, actually, just a tad to your left. Nice Tadcaster. Samuel Smith Sr. was a butcher in Leeds who sold so much beef that he bought his son, John Smith, a brewery. John Smith took over the Old Brewery in Tadcaster and made it John Smith's Brewery. That's right, this John Smith's Brewery. For our non-British contingent, John Smith's is one of the biggest breweries in the UK. They're now owned by Heineken and they produce the best-selling bitter, and they have done since about 1994. Anyway, John Smith used the Old Brewery for about 30 years or so before realising it was way too old and gave it to his nephew, Samuel Smith, who started up the brewery Samuel Smith's Brewery. Oh god, this family is genius with brewery names. The Old Brewery is still in action today and it's one of the only ones in the country to use the Yorkshire Square brewing system, which I think is like Celebrity Squares but with more rain. The brewery has its own on-site well and has been using the same continuous yeast strain since 1900. They even have a handful of their own horses, which they use to deliver their beer across Tadcaster every week. You've probably guessed that they're one of the country's most traditional breweries, producing only one cask beer, the Old Brewery Bitter, and a handful of keg beers, including their pure organic lager, which was formerly Blau, formerly Alpine Lager, with its really unique tap. The brewery owns over 300 pubs, with 72-year-old Humphrey Smith at the helm. They exclusively sell Samuel Smith beers and avoid any mass-produced spirits or soft drinks. Their pubs is kind of where things get a little bit old school, and for some people quite divisive. They've removed any brewery signage, branding or artwork from any of their pubs. They banned music in their pubs in 2004. You won't find a single TV in any of them. They've faced criticism for their treatment of their pub managers. They even closed one of the pubs because it was putting too much beer in each pint glass. In order to keep, quote, undesirables from visiting their establishments, they banned motorcyclists. And you may have seen at the end of last year, they did a pub-wide ban on swearing. What the fuck? The brewery told its staff to cut off service from anyone using unsavoury language. The brewery dresses up all of this weird stuff as uncompromising Victorian aesthetic. Think what you will about all of this. Drop me a comment if you prefer your pubs with no music or swearing or any other beer. But in the meantime, let's let the beer do the talking. Today on the show, we've got their 5% India Ale with this beautiful little label, harking back to the days when the brewery was a contractor to Queen Victoria's forces. So here we go, the India Ale from Samuel Smith's Old Brewery in Tadcaster, 550ml bottle, as traditional as you'd probably expect. Let's get this India Ale into a glass. I would get fired from Sam Smith's pubs. There we go, take a look at that one. You've got a lovely little bit of haze on there, gold and orange, mega carbonation, lovely off-white creamy head sticking around on there as well. That's a lovely looking beer in that glass. Oh, burnt caramel, a little bit of floral as well. Yeah, malty biscuit. Cheers to Sam Smith's fucking brewery. Oh shit, yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Okay, there's a lovely texture on there. Almost creamy. There's a big bitterness, but a nice underlying kind of sweet channel. Yeah, it's fruity, big biscuit, earthy, malty. There's a bite of burnt caramel, but it's that mix of bitterness and sweetness that is really nicely, finely balanced. Lip smacking, that's what that is, lip smacking. Yeah, it's a lovely looking beer, a lovely smelling beer, and it's a It's a damn tasty beer too. That's all for this episode of Pint Size. Thanks so much for watching. If you're a fan of Sam Smith's beers, drop me a comment in the comments box. Which one have you tried? There's loads of crazy ones in the bottle. I picked up one of the most boring ones they do. Remember to check out that Facebook exclusive episode too. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to drop us a like, give us a share, and subscribe if you like what you saw. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.